Have you ever woken up from a dream so vivid, so disturbingly real, that you felt like you'd actually lived another life? A version of you that made a different choice, married a different person, or never left home? What if I told you that wasn't just your imagination? What if, in those moments between sleep and wakefulness, you were actually tuning into the frequency of another version of you living in a parallel reality? Today, we aren't just talking about dreams. We're talking about the multiverse theory and why the most impossible things you see while you sleep might be more scientific than you think. Physicists like Hugh Everett have long argued that every time a decision is made, the universe splits. Every what if becomes a what is somewhere else. But here is the question that haunts dream researchers. Why do our brains have the capacity to render environments we have never seen, with people we have never met, in such precise detail? Is it just memory storage? Or is your brain doing something much deeper? By the end of this video, you'll look at your next dream very, very differently. The quantum connection. Briefly explain the many worlds interpretation, that every possible outcome of every event creates a new, branching universe. The observer effect. Explain how, in physics, the observer creates reality. During REM sleep, our brain disconnects from the physical world. Does this detachment allow our consciousness to drift across the branches of the multiverse? Déjà vu. Connect the feeling of déjà vu to the idea that your consciousness might be overlapping with a version of yourself that already experienced that event. But we have to look at the other side. Dreams are the playground of the subconscious. If the multiverse theory is true, does your brain filter these glimpses into familiar symbols? If you dream about flying, are you just you wishing for freedom? Or are you witnessing a reality where the laws of physics are different? This isn't just science, it's existential. If your dreams are actually snapshots of infinite lives, it means there is no mistake you've ever made that hasn't been corrected in another dimension. It means every version of you exists. Whether you believe your dreams are quantum transmissions or just the mind organizing the day's chaos, one thing is certain. They remain the final frontier of human experience. So, the next time you wake up feeling like you just lived a second life, don't brush it off. Write it down. You might be documenting a different version of yourself. If you've ever had a dream that felt too real to be a dream, tell me about it in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you want to explore the edges of reality with me every week, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next reality.